Hi guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Another requested video here for you guys. It's been a long time coming. I'm so sorry it's taken so long. Basically, when I did my first ever demo, I think it was the first ever demo of the Hotone Ampero Mini, you guys really liked the tone that I dialed in and you wanted to copy the tone and you wanted the settings and everything. Some of you I've emailed personally, on Facebook or whatever messenger, and I've got back to you telling you what my settings are. Today in this video I'm going to show you exactly what they are and I'm going to let you listen to them again. Okay guys, so first of all I just want to tell you about the rig that I'm using here because it's a really good rig for those of you out there that are starting YouTube channels. I want to do YouTube channels. I've got an iPhone XR over there filming right now. It's a great phone to use camera wise, and it's affordable in my opinion, much more affordable than a proper camera. Get lots of messages all the time saying what camera you're using these days. It looks really good. It's just an iPhone XR, that's all it is. Now because I'm using an iPhone XR, I need an interface to get all the sounds that you hear into the phone, and I use this interface right here. Guys, we've got a Joyo Momix. Joyo sent this out a while ago, a demo for you guys. Absolutely love this thing, and I've used it in every video since actually getting it. It's brilliant for what I want. You can go into a tablet, any kind of tablet. It can go into an iPhone. It can go into a Google phone. It really is great. And it's got tons and tons of stuff on there, out. So I can go out to two different phones, two different tablets if I want to. Use it as an interface into the Mac or the PC. It really is fantastic. You can monitor it with headphones, got reverb built in. It's just amazing. Absolutely love it. That is in between the iPhone and the Ampero Mini in this demo. Now, the settings that I'm using, in my opinion, are not the best settings that I have in here. It's not my best preset, but it's the one that you guys were interested in. I will show you some other presets if you guys are interested, and we can even dial them in live using the Momix, do like a live stream, maybe dialing some tones in. That would be pretty cool. The guitar that I'm going to use in this demo over here is just in drop D, so nothing too heavy or too low. This is a great sounding guitar. It's a Jackson DK2 Green Glow Ash. It's got a JB in the bridge, and we'll only be using the bridge pickup because this is a metal channel and we're just going to chug. So I'm going to have a quick random chug around, guys, to show you the tone, and I'm going to come back on and I'm going to take you through the screens. Okay guys, so now you've heard what my preset sounds like. Let's dive in and see exactly what I've done in here. This is what you guys wanted to see from the previous video. Again, sorry it took so long. So we've clicked edit there, we're going in. First of all, let's see what effects we've got in front, because this should be an overdrive from what I can remember right here in front. We'll go into it. It's the green drive. We've got gain on 0, tone 50, right bang in the middle, volume up full. That's an old school setting that I used to boost my amps with. I still use it today, just about everything that I do. Sometimes I'll have a touch more gain and a touch more bite on the tone, but in this particular preset here, I've got it just set really basic and old school. Tone in the middle, volume up full blast, and gain on 0, and it's the green drive. So going back out there, let's go into the amp here. Let's edit that, or let's have a look at that. It's the Eddy 51. The gain is only on 20. That's about right. This is what's cool about Hotone or Hotone or whatever the hell you want to call them. And the Ampero series and all their stuff, to be honest, they're very realistic in terms of gain and the amount of gain on the amps. So in real, in real life, you would have an EVH on the blue channel. It would probably be around that setting. It would probably be between 2, 3, maybe 3.5 on the dial. So it just shows that the amp here has got some realism going on. It's pretty accurate there. The gain's on 20, which would be 2. The presence is on 40 again. I sometimes do that, not particularly live with my EVHs, but because you want to cut through more. But when I'm just jamming on my own, or when I'm doing a video for you guys, having it just below halfway there on the presence is that's more or less what I would do. The master's on 50. That doesn't really mean that much, to be honest. Bass on 60, middle on 65, and treble on 60. Now this is a really cool thing here, and again, it's testament to Hotone for how accurate their amp models are. This setting I use on EVHs all the time, especially live. This is one of my live settings that I use on my EVH Mini, my ivory one, that I used to have many gigs with. These are the settings I use. It same on the Lunchbox. I've used it on the Stealth 50 as well. So these settings are very typical of EVH. Again, shows you how close that the amp models in here are. Now this one here, this is obviously a noise gate. I've got it on fast gate. Threshold is on bang on halfway there. It's on mode 2. Now a noise gate, it depends how much cut off you want. I like a bit of flub in there and a bit of life in the amp. I don't want it too super choppy. So that's personal preference, personal taste, really. Let's look at the cab. This is the interesting part. This is the part that you guys were asking about the most. The cab that I've used is a UK Modern 412. It's not an IR that's loaded in. You can load IRs in if you want. I haven't even done that yet. The cabs in here are really good. I really like them. UK Modern 412. So, let's assume that that's like a Marshall loaded with V30s. Something like that. So yeah, guys, that's just about it. That's the settings. There's nothing flash going on here. This is exactly how I would set up one of my EVHs live. So yeah, I think it's really cool. It's a cool set, it's a cool tone. You listen to it in drop D today using a JB in the bridge of a Jackson DK2. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope this helps. Copy the settings, use them. Let me know what you think when you've dialed them in. Obviously, they will change a bit depending on what guitar you're using. If you're using active pickups, you might want to calm down the gain just a touch. But yeah, hope that helps, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.